Hey, good morning, guys. It is day 89 on the Appalachian Trail. I'm just leaving camp at a nice little shelter area down there. I camped with Joe Mama and Grit and Agony and another Subway hiker that I didn't meet. I got there a little late, but Joe Mama said she was really cool. So anyway, yeah, it was a nice campsite. Everybody kind of had their own spot. There was a creek. So really good. I should have got some shots of it. My battery was about dead, but thanks to Grit, I wasn't going to be able to probably shoot y'all much of anything today because I was going to have to save my battery for text and everything. But Grit actually had plenty of power left, so he let me borrow his battery pack. So special thanks to him. And y'all should thank him too, because it'll help all of us, like as far as the channel goes. And we know to see what happens today. But so yeah, I'm headed to the shuttle at noon, and actually all three of them, Agony and Joe Mama and Grit, are going to join me. So we're probably going to get picked up at 12, go to the hostel, do all the town chores we can, and I think we're all going to try to slap pack tomorrow in the rain the other 19 miles into Waynesboro. So, you know, we're back to the hostel, so we'll see. Ooh, sorry, it's uphill. Let me stop. I'm really good at walking uphill now, but like first thing in the morning, it takes a minute to kind of get loose and get your lungs opened up, I guess. But so anyway, like I said, had a good night's sleep for the most part. Obviously, never sleep all night out here, but I rested pretty well. So anyway, we got about, like I said, less than 10 miles to get to the shuttle. So a good bit of climbing. So may not get much footage today. Anyway, I think it's kind of a normal hike through the woods. Hopefully no more snake encounters, but after all that excitement yesterday. And like I said, we're staying at the same hostel, or it's owned by the same people as the last one I stayed at, Stanimals. So hopefully whoever's there running it will be as cool as Charlie, but that's hard to imagine because Charlie was super cool, but we'll see. So anyway, I'll get back with y'all down the trail, see what kind of things we can see. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm almost out of food. You know, I'm out of power. Like I said, on the power, I don't think it's that my bank wasn't good enough. I think it was just we had so much condensation from the thunderstorm and rain and splatter. I was trying to charge my phone at that time, and maybe a lesson to be learned there. Maybe when it's a night like that, I need to maybe secure my bank and my charger and stuff. You know, like in a dry bag, maybe inside my, you know, under my quilt with me or something like that. So anyway, yeah, I got a lot of town chores to do, the obvious stuff, laundry, and I want to try to get to the outfitter and pick up a couple things I need and try to send a box back, try to lower my weight some, because about to hit Shenandoah Park. That's going to be really cool. I'll get y'all some really good views and things there. Like, it's supposed to be beautiful, really nice section of trail to hike. It's got the waysides, which will help you out on probably food, bathrooms, and things like that a little bit better, because you're basically in a national park. So I believe there's a lot of trails there, but the AT kind of, you know, runs through it. So anyway, I don't really know. I've never been there, so I'm super excited about that. So that'll be coming up. Either if we slack Friday, there's a possibility I may go into Shenandoah Saturday. But with it being Saturday, maybe being full, I don't know. Maybe I'll go Sunday. I'm gonna see how I feel. Body's definitely getting a little bit worn down because I've not zeroed since Daleville, which was like basically, let's see, at that point it'll be almost 2 weeks, I think. So, you know, because we slack packed a lot, even on our off days. I guess they're not off days if you slack, but you know what I mean. So anyway, I haven't had a day not hiking since Sunday a week ago, which would be, yeah, it'll end up being 12 days by Friday, so, or tomorrow. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. Let me get to hiking or I'm gonna miss the shuttle, so don't want that to happen. Oh goodness, I guess you broke in right today. This is the trail. Nothing but rocks. Getting us ready for Pennsylvania, or as it's often referred to, Rocksylvania. Well, actually, I think the first part of Pennsylvania is not that bad. I think it's the second half. I want to say I've heard it's like a 70-mile stretch of basically nothing but this. So that won't be super fun, but I actually might like it. Like, if there's a lot of rocks, like you can just walk rock to rock. But you know what I mean? Like if they're kind of sporadic, it's a little harder to step around all of them. So more like this, what you're seeing now, that's a little bit tougher than just all rocks, I think. But I'll see it. I'll maybe eating those words later. But one thing's for sure, apparently there's a lot of rattlesnakes in Pennsylvania, so I have to be ready for that. Although strangely, I think I'm a little more worried about these little copperheads than the rattlesnakes. At least rattlesnakes kind of let you know that they're there. I've not seen a rattlesnake yet, but several people that I'm hiking with have seen them. And oh, kind of exciting news. I haven't talked about this girl because I only met her for a short few moments. We hiked together for like a mile or two the other night. But this nice young kid from Pennsylvania named Nicole, who she's real athletic. Like she reminds me of like the athletic girls from my town. So anyway, but really nice kid. Kind of hikes by herself, does her own thing. She's kind of like me. She's hiking solo, but she's hiked with a lot of different people while she's been out here. But anyway, apparently she had to go on a side trail to pick up some shoes or something like that, and apparently she saw a bear and 2 cubs, a mama bear and 2 cubs. So that was exciting. I think I heard that. I hope I see her again so I can ask her about it. But somebody told me she hid behind a tree. So oh my gosh, never a dull moment out here. I went to the privy last night and there was like a mouse in there and some spiders. Like, yeah, this, like I said, folks, this is maybe not for everybody, but there was a time pretty recently in my life, a couple years ago, I would have not thought this was for me either. So, and still not sure. I'll let you know after I get to Maine. I want to give it a good test, so we'll see. But yeah, it's interesting, like for all the trials and tribulations, as I always say, and the awfulness of it. I mean, it's just so interesting and exciting and sometimes boring. It's just really, like I've said before early on in my videos, it is all the things. Good morning from the Appalachian Trail. The clouds, the shadows, very cool. Pretty tired already. It's such a hike up. I would stop here like I did yesterday, but nope, I'm headed to food. I'm headed to a cheeseburger. Once again, as you know, that's when I do my best hiking. Okay guys, getting close to the top, I think. or I hope rather. Oh my gosh, I just had a nice moment. Met one of my longtime subscribers that recognized me. She was hiking southbound. Super sweet lady. We got pictures. I'll post one right here. Her name was Liz. Like I said, she's hiking solo. I think she just started at Harper's Ferry pretty recently, so maybe mid-April, I think. So nice to meet you, Liz. Thanks for all the kind words, and good luck on the rest of your hike. Really appreciate you following. So I got Agony a little bit in front of me, Grit a little bit behind me, and then Joe Mama. It's kind of funny. Joe Mama really excels on the downhills but struggles on the uphills, and me and Grit are maybe better on the uphills and not so good on the downhill. So like we'll think we got a big lead on her, and then she'll probably end up at the parking lot before we are once we get on the downhill. So today was basically just one big long up and one big long down. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, we got a couple hours to get there. I hadn't even checked the mileage lately, so but we are definitely headed to the shuttle. It's not a bad day. It's pretty breezy up here. It's pretty hot and sunny, but not terribly miserable. Very humid, which is never fun. And
paradise. So I doubt you were going to make Waynesboro or Skyline Drive.
Okay, peeps, we're almost to the shuttle, and we've come upon a strange discovery. Looks like a little mole. It's just dead here on the trail, which is odd. And then if we come down a little bit further, maybe if your kids watching, you might want to look away. But down here just a few feet is a small dead bunny. Very, very strange. Not clear what has happened to them. Like Agony just said, it's very odd that they've been killed and they're still there, like nothing ate them, like we weren't killed that way. So interesting. We're about a mile or a little less from Reed's Gap where we're going to get picked up. So I'll keep an eye out, but hopefully we don't see any more dead animals. Okay guys, almost to the parking lot where we're getting picked up. Ooh, had a good hike, but it was a tough one. Like I said, it was a short day, but it was a very, very tough hike. Joe Mama just came by me and she had really struggled. She was apologizing, but looks like she may still finish first if she passes Agony right up here. So, and then I'm right here, and then Grit's a little bit behind me. So we'll make it just in time. Yeah, it was a really tough hike. So definitely looking forward to getting to the hostel. I need to soak my feet in some Epsom salt in a bad way. So I've done a lot of miles in the last basically 2 weeks, so gonna be shooting for that. And like I said, I think we're slap packing tomorrow. Look at the weather and everything, make sure, but I think that's looks like the plan. So anyway, I appreciate it. I'm gonna stop this episode here, and I'll get back with you guys. Maybe get some good hostel footage in the next episode or something like that. Y'all know how to do. Y'all know I don't know. I'm not a good planner, so oh my gosh, I feel bad, like I'm not a great YouTuber. Like if I put more effort into it, I feel like I could do better, but I kind of like my style of it just being kind of raw, if that makes any sense. So, which I based on the YouTubers that I enjoyed watching the most last year. I felt like their videos were kind of just raw. Mommy and Me, Super Mom and Supergirl, Little Finley, like I enjoyed watching them. But yeah, they just filmed what they did every day. It wasn't too fancy, so that's kind of how I like to do it. Caitlin, same way. So anyway, I'm tired. It was a good day for a shorter day, so I'm gonna get some food, do some laundry, try to go to the drugstore, all the stuff at some point in the next couple of days. Not necessarily all today, but hopefully definitely gonna be some food today for sure. So anyway, appreciate y'all watching as always. I will get back with you in the next one.